2026 TOEFL Speaking section is completely reimagined. It's faster, more interactive, and for the first time ever includes a new question format called Take an Interview. In this video, I will break down everything you need to know about the new TOEFL Speaking section for 2026. From structure and timing to how the virtual interview works and how to prepare for it. Welcome to Ace Your TOEFL with Study.com. I'm Ariana, and as the official TOEFL test prep partner, we are going to give you an insider look at the new speaking section. Let's get started. Starting January 21st, 2026, the TOEFL IBT speaking section completely reimagined itself, and this one is a relief for many students. The old TOEFL speaking section was long and had multiple task types, which could feel overwhelming. In the new version, it's been simplified down to just 2 tasks. First, listen and repeat. You'll listen to 7 short sentences. Each one comes with a visual cue, like a picture or a map. After hearing it once, you repeat it as accurately as possible. You'll be scored on pronunciation, rhythm, and accuracy. 2. Take an interview. You'll answer 3 or 4 interview-style questions on everyday topics like, do you prefer living in a city or a town? The questions are preset but do follow a natural progression and all revolve around a single topic. The redesign focuses on communication, not memorization. You are scored on clarity, logic, pronunciation, and how naturally you respond, just like in a real conversation or real interview. It is faster, fairer, and much closer to real-world speaking situations. Now, let's talk about the new speaking exercises in a bit more detail. Listen and repeat is pretty straightforward and doesn't require you to come up with your own language or vocabulary, which is often the hardest part of the speaking section. Instead, it blends skills from the listening section and tests your ability to hear, understand, and then repeat a short sentence. Make sure to listen to the rhythm of the sentence and focus on stressed or emphasized words. An example sentence might be, the museum opens at 9 on weekdays. Here, the stressed words are opens, 9, and weekdays. If you repeat the stress pattern correctly, your score increases even with the minor pronunciation mistakes. Let's move on to the Take an Interview task. In this task, you'll hear 4 pre-recorded questions about one topic. Each question asks for your opinion. The clock starts as soon as the question finishes, and so while you won't have official time to prepare, we do recommend taking a few seconds to compose yourself, and then 30 to 60 seconds of active talking as you record your response. The key is to speak naturally, stay organized, and support your ideas with clear reasons or examples. The test will also automatically move on to the next question once you have submitted your recording, so be sure to stay alert and focused. The goal is to mimic a live conversation, and so you will not be given extended downtime between questions to regroup either. Again, pauses and deep breaths are fine, but do try to speak for as much of the available time as possible. And as you think about structuring your answers, we recommend a basic 3-part structure that includes a claim or clear answer to the question, a reason, the why behind your answer, and an example such as a quick simple story that supports your why and makes your answer more personal. For example, a question might ask you whether you prefer living in an urban or rural environment. A strong answer would be structured as following. Claim, I prefer living in a city. Reason, because there are more restaurants and activities. Example, for example, I really enjoy playing basketball and it might be hard to find a pickup league with enough people to play regularly in a small town. Now, let's talk scoring. Just like the other 2026 sections, Speaking Now uses the 1 to 6 CEFR-aligned score bands. During the 2-year transition, you will still see both the traditional 0 to 120 total and the new 1 to 6 scores on your report. The good news is that scores are released faster than ever, usually within 72 hours. The entire speaking section lasts around 12 to 14 minutes, depending on how you respond. Tasks flow automatically, so you cannot skip or go back. And stay alert since questions within the interview task will automatically move from one to the next once you're done recording. Alright, let's talk strategy. First and foremost, you want to make sure that you are treating the new speaking section like a real conversation. Use natural intonation, clear structure, and complete ideas. When in doubt, keep your sentences short and your ideas small and personal. For the interview section, the test graders are looking for authentic and simple examples and don't expect you to use overly complex language or bring in broad sweeping knowledge. To help you move from one sentence, use natural connectors like also, for example, and in my experience. To prepare effectively, make sure to practice with these strategy tips before test day and follow these 3 simple exercises. 1. Train your ear and voice with 2-minute shadow repetition. 2. Drill with authentic practice questions that mirror the new test format. 3. Build fluency by speaking in small bursts throughout your day. If you are wondering where to go to help you with all that, the good news is that you are already in the right place. Watch our practice problem walkthrough videos here, and then when you are ready to level up your studying, head over to study.com. Our TOEFL test prep course allows you to practice with the official format and the new task types, ensuring that you know exactly what to expect on test day. TOEFL Speaking 2026 introduces the new virtual interview format and a streamlined 12 to 14-minute format. It measures how you think, speak, and respond naturally in English, not how well you memorize. Alright, that's it for today. If this helped you understand the new speaking section, give us a like, drop your questions below, and subscribe to Ace Your TOEFL for more official TOEFL test prep content. See you in the next one.